unable to get this camera to work again today, so it went live. So we're going to deal with that with a vertical, not a portrait video. So today's job, let's talk about today's job. Nothing but light duty stuff. I'm going to climb up that 5-year-old ladder for the last time I'm ever going to climb up that ladder. It's pretty rotted. I think I could get up and down it one more time. Then there's a ladder up on the roof. There's one ladder up on the roof under a wheelbarrow. I'm going to take that ladder and put it over here. It's a light duty ladder. It only weighs about 20 pounds. In fact, that's the ladder that collapsed when I was climbing up it on the backhoe years ago. Then, after I get that ladder up there, down over here, I'm going to chop this up and use it to rebuild the staircase. Alpha male stuff, but light duty alpha male stuff. The heaviest thing I have to pick up weighs about 15 pounds, and that would be that ladder up on the roof. So, hello, Dominic. Good morning. So that's, I'm going to set this camera up, and you'll, I also want to clear off what I had used for a shade tree. Marvelous Michael FAZIO. We have some people here. Thanks for stopping by. Club Fillers, thank you for stopping by and the compliment. I'm really having a real difficult time, actually, seeing the comments. But thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Let me get up there because it's starting to drizzle lightly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set this camera up over here. And I'm going to get a shroud. I made an umbrella for this camera. I made a special type of a shield. Okay, I made a special shield for this, but I think for this right here, I think we'll be okay with this the way it is right now. Yeah. So that ladder will be the last time you ever see that wooden ladder. Okay, so now it may not seem like alpha male stuff, but at my age, it is alpha male stuff. So I think I can handle today's project. I don't have to pick up anything that weighs more than 10 or 12, 15 pounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some tools, a Wonder Bar, a 28-ounce S-Wing hammer, and a 36-inch S-Wing crowbar up onto the roof, because I'm going to need that stuff to pry one of the pipes that are up there off of a stand. And I have already a cutting instrument to cut the tarpaulin up there. This is the hard part, because twice the step has broken on me in the last few months. Twice. Let's hope it doesn't happen 3 times. And let's hope it's not the top step. This step I'm standing on now has virtually no strength left to it. I got lucky. So far it didn't break. This ladder is loaded with termites. Loaded. That's the problem. Yeah. Okay, I'm pulling myself up with the pipes now. Okay. All right. Well, we got this far. That's a good thing. That's a big success. Okay. So, all right. Oh boy. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is some trees. Really, trees. Haven't been up here in 2 years. So Justin, the waterman, did the waterman come yet? The waterman, the repairman, did he come yet? Okay. All right. We've had no water at all here. Today is the 7th day. Number 7. No water. Ha, 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 ha. Ah, 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 ah. uh, 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 uh. Uh, 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 uh. That part worked out okay. Uh, Now I have to come down and cut that vertical wooden ladder out of there altogether. And I'm going to build a new ladder out of this pipe. I think I'll do that today. I have the clamps. You need 12 times 2. You need 24 clamps. I have those. I have the pipe. And I'm going to make the ladder 14 feet long, not 12 feet. So I need 28 clamps. So I'm good with that. I got those. Okay, so before I come down, I'm going to just throw some wood on top of this, on top of the tarpaulin, keep it from blowing around. Okay. Now, for my last trip down that ladder ever. I need 2 10-foot pieces, 3x6, to make a new catwalk. I sure don't need this. Okay, let's see what we got. That ladder is so rotten. Paranoia. There is paranoia. Not just the ladder. It's this whole causeway up on top here. It's completely ridden with termites. There it goes. Just collapsed. Like I said, completely ridden with termites. Huh. I hope I got that on video. That's a good part. Alpha male stuff, for sure. Huh. What would be the chance of this thing collapsing the very last time I'm going to use it? It's all part of the show, folks. All part of being an alpha male. I'll answer some questions when I get down. Now that I'm on a good ladder. Oh, boy, I got to this just in time. There would be no more climbing on that rigging, for sure. But, huh, huh, oh, okay, okay. I'm on the ground here, in the vertical on the ground, which is different than laying on the ground waiting for assistance. Two different things. Oh, Okay, so I'll answer some questions. Uh, 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 okay, Scott Del Fuego. Ah, Infinity Walker. Hello, Scott Del Fuego. Mike Dowdy. I live for this, says Club Phyllis. Marvelous Michael Fazio from Mike Dowdy. He was on ALO show. The most interesting person in the Philippines community by far, ALO DeWinter. Him and I get together on Facebook and laugh for 40 to 50 or 60% of our conversations are laughter. And I can't tell you about what, but Alo's got to be in private. Bobsey's channel and several other of Alo's close personal friends all agree that when they get on whatever platform they're on with Alo on a one-on-one basis, it's all laughs and giggles. No matter the serious topic, not serious topic, atik lang, which means joking, Alo is one of the funniest people that you're ever going to meet in your life. That's who gave me the name, the marvelous Michael Fazio. Alpha male, fat thumbs. Thank you, Michael Dowdy. Light duty alpha male, be careful. Did you see that? Anybody else see that platform collapse about 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago? The platform that I was standing on collapsed down 7 inches from the termite rot. And as I said, it's the last time I'm ever going to be up there with the existing platform. Nice shot with the crowbar. Yeah, that just hung right up on the roof. He's not actually up there. Now, is he? Says my friend Bill. Yeah, Bill. I'm doing only light duty stuff, Bill. The heaviest thing I picked up was the ladder. I thought it weighed about 15 pounds, but it weighed about 25 pounds. But today is 58 days since the operation, and it's my first day back doing anything, really. So I actually literally sat down for 2 months in a chair or slept or was in bed. I hardly did. The maximum I walked was a half a mile a few times. Once in the city, I had to walk about 4,000 feet, but that was over the course of 9 hours. They were really strict about the rules. Don't do anything for 6 months. So, but I went up that ladder 2 weeks ago, to see if the bottom rung would hold me. And the bottom rung, I'll show it to you. The bottom rung just fell out. There's nothing there. It's all termite ridden. There's the bottom rung right here. Let me show it to you. This is the bottom rung. And when I stepped on that 2 weeks ago, the inner part just fell apart. This is what it looks like from the termites. Right here. So this one is completely rotted. That one completely rotted out. I restructured it. This one is completely rotted out. So I said to myself, I need to get that addressed because I need to get up on the roof to get the pipe to make a new ladder. There's not a lot of options to get up on the roof. That's the only way up there that I can get up there. So the rotting lumber, hold on a minute. I'll show it to you a little better. Let me get that piece of, this is what was left of 4 steps. Literally four steps. This is it. Let's see. This is what's left of it. It's all rotted out. And this is the piece of lumber that 5 of the 12 steps are in this damaged condition. Termite damage. Oh. So in a few more weeks, there may not even have been enough steps to climb up. So I had to make an executive decision, which is what alpha males do, right? They make executive decisions. I decided to climb up. I know I had the pipe stored from 2 years ago. And I have the clamps that I bought, about a few hundred clamps. Oh, when they were $1 a piece, I bought 200 clamps. I don't know what they are now. Yeah, Bill, I'm actually up on the roof. Let me clean this lens. Okay, that's a little better. I never showed you the ocean. I forgot. I would have showed you the ocean, but I'm going to tell you something. My mind was solely focused on the job at hand because it's the first day back at work in a year and a half, really. Plus, I had my mind on getting back down that ladder ASAP. All right, now I can see the screen. Infinity Waker. Hello, Infinity Waker. Good morning. Back at you. Louis Pagan Ponce. Nothing important, Louis. I just called to tell you I eventually got through to a busy signal. Squillum. It's going well, Squillum. Because he is the great ALO DeWinter. People that hate him are up to no good. That's true, Scott. In an emergency, you can replace a rung of the ladder with those glass frames. That's probably true. All right, so there's really no questions. So my next step is these pipes here. These are 7 meters long, 7 meters pipes. I have 3 of those, and then I have another 8-footer. So if I go 14 feet, I'll do the math right now. I want to make the ladders 14 feet high. I'll only put steps up 12 feet high, 13 feet high. That'll leave me 6 feet on each pipe, on 2. That'll give me three rungs on each pipe, on 2 pipes. That'll give me 6 rungs. Then I have a 9-foot pipe over there, which will give me 4 more rungs. So 6 and 4 is 10. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on that ladder. So 10 rungs will get me up to the top of the cargo container. I won't cut the third pipe for a rung or for I won't cut it into pieces. I'm gonna make a narrow ladder. My other ladder is 36 inches wide. So for that, I need to get my power metal miter, cutoff saw out, set up 220. I need a fan. I think that's going to be another video. I think that's going to be another video because it's going to take an hour to set that stuff up, just to set the equipment up. I need a 220 line. I need a 110 line for another tool that I'm going to use. I need to set up the compressor, take the hose of the compressor out. I need to cut that ladder, the old wooden ladder, down. I'm not ever going to walk up that wooden ladder again. But I may not do that now. I'll do that another day. But that ladder is ancient history. So it'll take 20 minutes to set up the compressor and the butterfly tool to put the clamps on. It'll take 40 minutes to set up the metal cutoff saw and the electric and get the clamps out. You don't need to watch that stuff. So for today's live stream, that's all I really got. Oh, well, I can load videos on my old channel, but my old channel, very few people go to my old channel now, because for a long time, I just concentrated on putting videos on the Alpha Male channel. The old channel was dedicated. Okay, with the algorithms, that's a legitimate question, so I'll try to answer it. All right, so for years, I'm the first person in the community that knew what an algorithm was, and everybody made fun of me, but I turned out that I was right. So the algorithms on my old channel, due to the nature of my videos, politics, the Vatican, Israel politics combined with American politics, the way Congress works, and how that it's become basically bought and paid for votes in Congress and the Senate. So I was very much anti-politics and anti-Vatican. So those algorithms for those videos with artificial intelligence, without posting any new videos, artificial intelligence listened to and watched all my videos about politics, especially about Mr. Obama and Mrs. Obama. So because the algorithms didn't like what they saw, not people. People programmed the algorithms to watch certain things, listen for certain words. So the way the algorithms work is it's artificial intelligence to some degree. It listens to your video. That's how, when you post a video, it knows if you use 10 seconds of another person's video that was made 15 years ago, and that video was copyrighted, the algorithm picks that up in a millisecond. And also it picks up if I use my old videos, it knows that those old videos are my videos. It's my voice. It's from my channel. It doesn't flag it as non-AdSense can. So if I use 15 seconds of a video from, say, Alex Jones, it will tell me I can't monetize the video. But if I use 15 seconds of one of my first videos from 2012, it knows it's my video, my voice, my upload. That's how smart the computer is. Just 10 seconds of a Pink Floyd song from Umaguma from 1968, and the algorithm hears it and says that this video is not monetizable. So for the most part, because of my viewpoint on politics, the Vatican, and the great state of Israel, it shadow banned everything I put on that channel to where I was getting, with 19,000 legitimate subs, I was getting 108 views, 200 views maximum on a good day with a perfect video. So I said, the heck with that. And then I started the Alpha Male channel back up. So to post anything on that channel, not going to get any views. So what's the point? And then just recently, a month ago, I had a playlist from 2013, a playlist. The name of the playlist had a word in it, cracker, C-R-A-C-K-E-R, Ritz Crackers. The algorithm read that as a, what do they call that? An offensive term, even though it said Ritz Crackers. Even though it was Ritz Crackers in the playlist, the algorithm said, no, that's hate speech. So, and it deleted the videos. So the algorithm picks up, now that was without anybody complaining or anything. It just picked that up on its own. So the algorithm is now reviewing stuff that it missed the first time around from 4 years ago when the algorithm took place. So now it's so sophisticated that it went back and picked up the name of that playlist with Ritz Crackers in the playlist. And then it removed the videos and the playlist. So basically there's a bunch of stuff on that channel. I went through 11,000 videos. 11,000 videos. It took me 4 days to go through it. Anything that I thought was offensible, anything, I just deleted it. If it said Mr. Obama, and anywhere in the video, in the title, in the description, in the tags, I deleted almost 6,000 videos from that channel. So there's no point in posting on that channel. It's got a blacklisted algorithm. That's to answer your question. That's all true. Yeah, well, I still have, as near as I can tell, there were 11,000 videos. I removed 6,000. There's probably 5,000 videos of scuba diving, beaches, Florida, trips across the United States, pictures of the boat I built, music videos of what I think the words in Pink Floyd mean, stuff like that. But also there's another problem with Hoodwinked by an Angel channel. You can only go back 100 pages to go back and look at your videos. And there's 20 videos on each page. So if I go back page, back another page, back another page, back another page, back another page, I can go back 100 pages. That's 2,000 videos. Well, with 6,000 videos, I can't even see past 100 pages. So when I say I removed 6,000 videos, I thought of every possible term that the algorithm would flag. Jewish, if it said Jewish, gone. If it said Israel, gone. If it said the Pope, gone. If it said the DOD, gone. I just removed them all. No one watches them going back 10 years. And then I guess I'm not going to post anything on there. I might post some drone videos on there one day. It's already doing that, says Scott. Okay, thanks, Infinity Walker says you're welcome. But anyway, so I think I'm going to end this video now. I don't really have much else to say with my next project. My next project is going to be, once I get the equipment set up, which would be about an hour and a half, to cut 10 pieces of pipe and to grind off the burrs, the sharp edges, should take about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And then to clamp it up, it'll be about another 2 hours. So that's basically a 4-hour video. And I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that tomorrow. So for now, thanks for watching. And even though you may not think this is alpha male stuff, I think it is. I'm 67. I'm still moving around a little bit. I just had a major surgery, an inguinal hernia surgery, 58 days ago. I can't really do too much work, even to pick up the miter. I have to kind of sweep it across the floor. I can pick up the chainsaw to cut that ladder. I might make a separate alpha male video to cut that ladder. I have something I want to do with that rotten lumber. One thing I'm going to do with the rotten lumber from the stairs, from the ladder, is the stairs, the steps, the rungs. I'm going to cut all of those up into whatever they are, 18-inch piece wide, 18 inches wide. I'll put that in a pile, and then my landlord, Nanai, cooks with wood still. And there's a fella that works for her named Ryan. Ryan will take the wood over to Nanai's house. The vertical parts of the ladder I'm going to use to restructure the staircase over here. See the stairs here? One is rotted out, almost completely rotted out, termites. And then it sunk down 5 inches on one side. From the left side is higher than the right side, 5 inches. So that job I could do in 3 hours. Raise the step and then put another step on the slower platform. And I'll use the long vertical pieces. I'll just cut them into 3-foot lengths, 6 of them, and that'll be an 18-inch wide tread for the bottom, 3 inches high, and that'll be my next project. Maybe I'll do the steps before I do the pipe. It depends. If I get up early, I'll do the pipe first, because that's the biggest amount of work. So for now, if anybody has any questions, please ask them now, and I'll answer them. Alpha males do construction math in their heads. Oh yeah, that's true. I watched people doing math in their head. And somebody came, another person said, "I'll do the math for you." Not the person making the video, another subscriber yesterday. So the blogger didn't have his phone with him to do the calculations. And he said, will somebody do the calculations for me? And one of the bloggers, I forgot who it was, "I'll do it." And he said, "Thank you." And the blogger, the numbers were given to the commenter, 345 times the square footage of a square meter. So for all intent and purposes, the blogger said 3,745 square feet is the answer. However, if you take 345 square meters and you times it on an average of 27 square feet per square meter, well, it's 345 times 9, it comes out to roughly 345 times 10 would be 3,450 square feet, roughly. So that's true, but they needed a calculator to do that. Not the blogger, but the fella doing the math. Now, what I do when I do rough measurements like that, a square meter is roughly 9 square feet. It's a little more. It's about 10 square feet. A square yard is 9 square feet. A square meter is about 10 square feet. So all you have to do is take 345 meters, times it by 10. You take 345 and add a 0 to it, and you have 3,450 square feet. And that's what the commenter came to the conclusion that the house was 3,000, roughly 400 square feet. But that's not even close to the real number of the square footage of the house. I think the lot is 345 square meters. That's what I would think. But not seeing the plot, I can't say for sure. It could be a big house, but I don't think the house is 3,450 square feet. That's a big house. If it is, that's a huge, humongous house. But I'm not sure that they used, I think it was the square meters of the lot. I can't be sure because I don't know the plot. I don't know what the layout of the land plot is. But either way, to make it simple, when you're measuring cubic square meters, square yard is 9 square feet. A square meter is about 10 square feet. Just rough it out. So you take the number times 10 and there's your answer. But I do believe that it was close to the right number. Well, yeah, but I watched that video too. It took 45 minutes for his brain to generate enough energy to move his feet after that. I'll never forget that movie. I think it was Superman, where Lex Luthor said to his assistant, "I'm surprised that brain of yours generates enough energy to move your bipeds." And that's how I look at some of these people. Unfortunately, not everybody had a good education. That's unfortunate. I had a great education. I graduated college regents diploma with a college regents diploma back in 1973. Anyway, thanks for watching. And remember, if you want, I think tomorrow's video, I'll have it set up with the miter, the electric, and the pipes to get everything cut. I'll have the magic marker out, the clamps, the wing. I use an air tool called a butterfly ratchet. It's all set up, but I have to put oil in it, have to roll out 50 foot of hose. I need to get 28 clamps. I need to oil 28 clamps. I like to put oil on the clamps before I use them. This way, underneath the nut, there's oil, so rainwater doesn't go in there and rust them up right away. That's one of the tricks to putting scaffolding together, to oil the threads before you tighten down the nut. Bill, good to see you. I'm moving around a bit. Yeah, Bill, thanks. Also, the leg. 1 round of ciprofloxacin. One of the injuries is 95%. Well, 80% healed up from what it was 2 weeks ago, and the other one is 80% better, about the size of a half a dollar, and one is the size of a quarter. So that's working out well, and I still put the green clay on it. I still have that stuff. All right, then. Thanks for watching. God day to everybody from Michael FAZIO, and soon I'll be able to point over there, and say, in Daisy May. In the Philippines, baby. And of course, Samping Permi means take care always. Bye-bye for now. See ya. Where's that X? X, X, X.